reflect on life, I have to admit that life is tough. Suffering and pain are just inevitable. I had a baby girl who died 24 hours after the birth, and it's a normal pregnancy. My own marriage also went through some painful crises. Yet, through the loving support of some devoted brothers in Christ, I experienced God's redemptive grace and healing power. Each setback in life became a setup for growth and transformation. Therefore, I've been passionate about delivering Christ-loving care to people through people. This is what Stephen Ministry is all about.
Stephen Ministers are well-trained and supervised lay caregivers who provide one-to-one, distinctively Christian care to individuals experiencing a crisis or going through a difficult time in life.
Each Stephen Minister typically has one care receiver at a time and meets with that person on a weekly basis to listen, care, empathize, pray, and provide emotional and spiritual support. A caring relationship continues for as long as the care receiver's need persists.
Every time I think of Stephen Ministry, my heart is filled with thanksgiving. In 2016, with the blessing from the Elder Board, we started our mental health ministry. We teamed up with Discovery Counseling Center to provide affordable professional counseling to those who are in need. Then 2 years later, we added Stephen Ministry to complement our mental health ministry.
I'm so grateful that by the Lord's provision, a caring ministry like Stephen Ministry has been established here at Home of Christ. One of the most gratifying things about being in Stephen Ministry is to see the ways that God uses the Stephen ministers to love and care for people who are hurting, and to also see the ways that He's growing the ministers as well. Our mission is to serve the Lord through caring for His people, but He's very much at work in the caregivers as well.
We're like a big family where we all share God's love and encouragement with one another in the ups and many downs of life, and in turn extend that healing love to others in need. This ministry is so unique in that instead of being pressured to serve or be a certain way, I'm constantly being affirmed of my identity as a beloved of Christ. This foundation gives me the safety and peace to in turn be challenged by God to act outside of my comfort zone. God invites me to witness and participate in His active work, healing broken lives, my own included.
Serving at Stephen Ministry let me encounter the brokenness of this world in a close distance. Often the care receiver's stories brought tears to my eyes, and their pain constantly rings in my mind. The misery reminds me of my own brokenness and humbles myself, knowing God is the only cure giver and we are caregivers. The assurance that He knows and He cares brings hope on this journey.
We are happy to be in a supporting role to our Stephen ministers. We have heard stories of hurt people getting healed. We thank God for our 26 Stephen ministers, and we look forward to another year hearing more people experience the love of Christ through our Stephen ministers.
Would you like to answer Jesus' calling to be His hands and feet into this broken world, to comfort, to work alongside those who are in pain? For more information, please visit our website at hoc5.org/sm.